YouTube channel. I'm Sophia and welcome to a new backdrop. I have been trying to change things up because the place where I usually film, which is over there, doesn't have any natural, like direct light. So I actually just taped my blanket to the wall to have a cool backdrop that it's not a white wall. And I'm filming on my bed. I'm just sitting down. So today's video is actually going to be a Soph Says on Thunderhead, which is book number 2 in the Arc of a Scythe series. Now, I read this book in February or March I think, and I gave it a 5 out of 5 stars. We are following Rowan and Citra, and they basically are captured as Scythe apprentices. That's what happens in the first book. This is actually the second book. So I will go through characters, plot, and overall enjoyment. I will not go into details, so you can be sure this will be spoiler free. Even in the plot, like, I will just be very vague, so you have nothing to worry about that. And yeah, let's get to it. So first, I give this a 5 out of 5 stars, as you guys know, and I actually really can't wait to pick up the tool. We are following our main characters after the final events of the first book. I believe it's a year after, more or less, and rumors have been showing up about a black scythe, and black is a color that Scythe can't use because they think it's an insult to the whole thing that they're trying to do. So black is a prohibited color, but there are rumors of a black scythe going around. Now, we know who the black scythe is, and we actually kind of follow it. Like, we follow both the black scythe and our main character, and our main character is actually finishing her first year as a full scythe, and they are just in an apprenticeship. They are under a bigger scythe wing yet, and everything starts when someone, and everyone believes it's the black scythe, is trying to kill our main character and their main scythe mentor. And everything starts with an attempt on their lives, and they have to go mobile, and we kind of follow the investigation from there. Character wise, and this was the plot mostly, and there's just something so good, but yeah, for the plot, that's basically all I can say. There's an attempt on our main character's life and their mentor, and they go mobile, and everyone believes it's the black scythe doing, and we just follow it from there. We follow the investigation of the Scythedom to try to find out who the hell is trying to kill Scythe and who the hell is killing Scythe, and yeah, we basically follow that. Character wise, our main character, they grow a lot over the course of this book, and it's very enjoyable to see, like, where they started and where they are at the end of this. It's very comforting to know our main character is growing a mind of their own, and that they actually gain morals and try to follow their morals at the very best type of their ability. We have Scythe Curry in here, and she is the mentor of our Scythe, and she is a very complex character. I'm not so sure I figured her out yet, but I am planning on doing a reread of the series somewhere this year yet. I'm trying to mark up a buddy read with Megan from Mythical Megan, and because she wants to read it, and I'm like, I want to get back into this. I love this, and I feel like this is the kind of series that the more you read it, the more you find out. And I believe I need a second read of this book to actually get some things on Scythe Curry that I didn't particularly grasp on my first read of this. Now we have a deeper understanding of the Scythedom in this book, and it's a very, very fascinating system, like political system in itself. It's very hierarchical, and we witness an event that almost never happens, and that's fascinating. And we get to visit a place that not everyone gets to see, and everything is just so freaking good. Now, the villain in this, I'm not going to tell you who it is, but the villain in this, it's complicated. We have kind of a team in this as our bad guys, and one of the bad guys, I feel like they kind of have a heart, and they kind of regret their actions towards the end of this book. And then we have our main villain, and they're just a B word, and they can die, because I'm not living, and I'm not so sure I would let him live, and they should be put in the fire again, like toasted. And if you have read this book, you know exactly who they are. But why is my question when I found out the villain in this, and I'm like, oh no. It's frustrating. It's a very well written villain. I don't think they are a complex character, which kind of bothers me. They are kind of always on the same level. They are maniacal and wahaha and everything. But I don't know, I just don't think it's lacking some complexity, some humanity. You know what I mean? Overall enjoyment. If you can't tell, I love this. I absolutely love this. I recommend this series to everyone who is looking for some thought food and fun and just an amazing political system. I'm like, yes, pick it up. It's so freaking good. And yeah, so if you guys want any more of these Soph Says on other books, let me know down below. And if you want, hit the like button, comment down below, whatever, and subscribe and ring the bell so you know when I post. Usually it's every Tuesday, but with classes online and everything, it's kind of iffy of me to maintain my schedule, but usually it's every Tuesday. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!